myself right now because I'm keeping this hoop up. Hi. Hello y'all, I am Lovin' Debs. Welcome to my channel. I'm just sharing the journey, health, fitness, mind, body, spirit, health challenges, weight loss. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you, welcome back. Today I'm just working my core, so I just wanted to jump on here, give an update. This is not sponsored, but it is a weighted infinity hula hoop that folds up for travel. I bought this years ago before I even knew how to hula hoop. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get the hang of it. You actually have to kind of go fast to keep it up. Oh, hey. Hey. Have some fun. If you're just starting out hula hooping, it's a great investment because the lighter hoops are going to be harder to stay up. I have some that I made here on the side. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it's just fun. I think it's so important to do something, a fitness activity that is going to be fun, that you're going to enjoy. This works your stomach, your back. And since I can't do regular sit-ups or anything like that right now due to, the acid reflux, today is a much better day. Thank you for, good day. Comment, let me know how you're feeling. I really want to hear from you. I love hearing from you. It really lights up my world. It really does. It makes my day. So I went to the gym yesterday, got in a 30-minute virtual spin class. I love spin. I love the challenges. I love having my butt kicked. I love just pushing through something that I feel that I can't do. The room to myself. Let's go. Hand position 3. You got this. You got this. You're a beast. Get it. You can do it. You got this. I feel like I can't do it. And I pray through it. I think there's a big part of me that knows that I can do it, but the mind comes in and it's like, no, you can't do that. You're not strong enough. You're not fit enough. You're not, whatever, fill in the blank. Our mind wants to keep us stuck. So a lot of times when I feel I don't feel like going, I know that I love spin, but my body's achy or whatever, or I haven't eaten enough. I'm not saying show up if you haven't eaten enough. This is just my journey, what I'm going through right now, how I had to lower my calories and eat more smaller meals throughout the day to find balance, and I cut out so much stuff. And yesterday, I wanted to show up, but I had days that I didn't want to show up because I'm thinking, is this even for me? My knees are gonna ache. I'm gonna feel like crap. But I love it, and it's challenging, and my legs are really strong. You don't realize how strong you are until you're pushing and challenging yourself. At level 51, and it was running, right? Because when you're doing spin, it's hand position 1. Hand position 2, you're standing and you're running on the cycle, the spin cycle. You have so much resistance that you want it to keep you from your knees from buckling. And hand position 3 is when you're kind of think of racing, but you're in a squat position. This thing hurts when it falls on your feet. Kind of like in a squat position over the bike. You still want your lungs open, your rib cage open, so you can breathe, let air and oxygen flow through. Sometimes I'm just praying for breath, just to be able to breathe. And yesterday, the spin class was like, when you hear the virtual spin teacher say, "We don't have time to drink," you're like, oh crap. I'm learning about triggers, exercise triggers. What makes your acid reflux flare up? Which triggers it? What triggers it? So for me, at the gym yesterday, I went on and did the weights, the weight machines, and I started getting acid reflux. And I'm like, do I have to give up weight machines now? Because I think it's so important, especially I'm 57, to get in some kind of weight training. I don't lift heavy or anything like that. It's just about working my muscles so I don't lose muscle mass. So just because I had acid reflux yesterday, it eventually went away, doesn't mean I'm not going to try it again. I'm not going to just give up and say, hey, okay, this happened. I'm going to figure out what machine specifically triggered it, where I started actually having it. So it was like I did 3 or 4 machines until I started to feel it. So I'm thinking it was the back machine, because when you're doing the back machine, you're going back and you're moving forward. And that forward motion is, you know, you're tightening your stomach and everything. So I'm thinking that's probably what triggered my acid reflux. I'm not 100% sure. I'm really proud of myself right now because I'm keeping this hoop up. And I just started using it again because I can't do regular sit-ups and stuff like that. And I really want to work my core and my back. It's so important to have that strengthened. I'm also doing breath work to work on healing my esophagus. And you know, it's just one day at a time, taking it 1 minute at a time. This is just one moment in time. I'm gonna try to do a little spin here, because when I first started doing hula hooping, I bought it, couldn't use it for years. I didn't know how to use it. It's actually a forward and backward motion, and I was doing a side to side motion. So I bought it, put it away, because I got frustrated. I was obese, you know, I just wanted to try to lose weight, try to get healthy, but I couldn't do it. And I had knee, you know, so many aches and body pains, and just hit my finger. When I first started using it, when I finally got the hang of it, I would have bruises on my hips really bad, on my hip bones, because it is weighted. And a weighted hoop is much better if you're starting out. But I still like to use it because it does burn calories. My belly button is right there, and it's up to here. My stomach is a lot flatter, and you just kind of start, and when you do, you're gonna go, it's like a forward and backward, and I was doing a side to side. That actually hurts my knees, going side to side. So, and then just forward and back, and you can start walking. I'm trying to get it to really get going, so I can turn. Holds like this. And a twist. And it goes like this. And it goes like this. I'm ready for travel. Got my hula hoop. And you just open it like this, you become a warrior. Or when I first used to have to do it, I had to put my foot down. And you just expand it, and then you want to reshape it. So I'm doing much better on the step challenge. My heart rate is at 100 beats per minute. So I'm burning fat, having fun, put on some music and just move and flow. And I'm not the best dancer, but you know, you could just be primitive, do whatever you want. Okay, these are the ones that I made. I got caught. My husband says, he watched my cookie video, goes, "You flicked my cookie. You broke my cookie." Sorry, not sorry. And hooping. I'm really not trying to hit the ceiling fan because I don't want to break it. Gotta entertain yourself sometimes. These are 2 different sizes, about where I break my neck. So I made these. Finally found a video on how to do it because I didn't want to shell out more money for it. So I made these, and it's hooping fun. And they're not gonna both stay up, but yeah, I made these. They're lighter, they're harder to keep up. So as they say, practice makes perfect. So I just had to keep practicing, and you know, I wanted to do all the cool stuff that you see people do, and you see these videos and they're like, oh, they're so cool, I want to do that, I want to be that. Well, I'm not that cool, but I'm showing up, doing the best I can in this moment, 1 minute at a time. That's all you got to do. You just got to show up. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. Hope you have an amazing, beautiful day. Stay strong. This is only a moment in time. Take it one day at a time. 1 minute, 1 second, whatever you need. Try to keep this up. Goodbye. Thank you. Till next time. Not tearing up your house. No, 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 no. It's like, oops. That was fun.